Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another week. It is September 14th, Saturday again. Today, I was about to say it all over again. Sorry, I'm looking like really glazed today. It's been a pretty good week. Kind of all over the place. I worked I'm like right off the highway. I'm in a little parking space. So sorry, the light. It's the only way I can get light, and I'm trying to set it up where it's not like blinding or anything. But okay, maybe that's better. How's this week been? I have kind of done everything and nothing all at the same time. The newest seasonal job has started, so that has kind of taken over the week. It started, but it's not. So where the expectation was that I would be working with them like every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they actually have the event set up where they hired like double the people that they needed. The whole thing is we've had issues like previous years. I think every year that they've run this, they've had this issue. Usually in the first month, everyone is working. They hire just a bunch of people, and usually by the second month, everyone's gone. So the way they try to do it this year is hiring too many people. So by the time that we do hit next month, they're like at normal capacity. So yeah, I am pretty fine with it because, I have another job that I can work and pick up hours. Thankfully, with my other job, I make my own schedule. So, technically my two other jobs, but my other job that I've been working at, the one I started in April, I've been able to pick up a lot of hours because we've been really short. So that's been nice. I actually was there tonight. So yeah, and then I was driving home, and while I was on my way, I just thought, let me go ahead and stop. I was supposed to work at the, seasonal job tonight, but because I was not scheduled today or yesterday, I didn't do anything. Technically, I wasn't scheduled yesterday, but I got a call in around like 2:00 saying, hey, do you want to come and run the door? So each day was good for that reason. It was nice because I had told you guys before, the reason why I came back was because I wanted to see and work with old friends. Unfortunately, that's a part of kind of the conversation today. This week has been like reconciling relationships or like talking to old friends that I haven't. Speaking of, working this job, wanting to work with old friends, most of the people that I used to work with previously have all left. So it is kind of that hit of, what? I came back thinking I could, be nice and comfortable being in a place that I am used to being in, when most of the people that I was comfortable with have all moved on with their lives. So that's kind of the big hit for this week. But yeah, while running the door, I got to see some of the people that I used to work with. They had come in for the first opening night. So yeah, that was kind of nice. It was weird to do the door. It was fine. I liked it because I was at the job that I wanted to be at. I just had to know a script, and two people in, I had it down. So I was okay. So that's work-wise. School-wise, still haven't started the new classes yet. I don't know if I told you, but October 4th is when those start. So yeah, waiting on those. For the new schools that I'm starting, nothing different has changed with the first school. Second school, I did get an email just telling me that they still need my references. I submitted 3. They have 1 back. I sent a message to my references again today and got a message back that another one message, or that they submitted their evaluation. So yeah, still waiting on that. Hearing about those changes. Sorry, I'm kind of scatterbrained because like it's like for some reason this week has been really hard doing like recall. It already has been an issue. I don't think I've mentioned here before of like having COVID previously. I have long COVID symptoms. One of those is recall has been, really bad. I think I did mention it on here, talking about how I had to Google Maps my own house for a while. Thankfully I'm out of that now, but yeah, I still have issues every once in a while, like just getting a sentence to work its way out of my mouth, or like figuring out the way words need to be placed in a sentence before it comes out of, my mouth. But yeah, work-wise, school-wise, personal-wise has been kind of the big one for this week. Contacted a girl I went to school with, just checking up on her, and found out that she didn't graduate, not with me in December. She didn't graduate in March. She didn't graduate in June. So she was saying that she's starting school, I think, next month. Or, she's, having to start the program again, which is really upsetting. And I feel bad that I didn't say anything to her, because she was one of my classmates. Knowing that this is kind of where she's at now is really sad. So I've been messaging her a lot, kind of back and forth, letting her know that if she needs anything that she can contact me. I also don't want to be over the top either, because I was in her place before. Getting through this program is really tough, so I don't want to like lay on too thick, like saying too much, just because I don't want her to think that I'm trying to be extra in any way, or like make her feel bad in any way. So yeah, that's kind of where that's been. And then 2 friends that I've messaged in January, kind of been talking back and forth with them. But one of my friends that I talked to, my best friend for, a long time. I've talked about him before, I believe, when I was talking about contacting old friends to get back in touch with them. He was one that I was like, I think about it all the time, where if anyone was looking for him, they would ask me, or if people were looking for me, they would ask him. Like, it got to a point where people just expected one of us to be around each other, or one of us would know where the other one is. And then that long period of time when I wasn't talking to anyone, he was one of them, and he was the one that like I wanted to like tell how sorry I was from. Like, I needed to give him one of the biggest apologies, just because we were spending every second together, and then I just like fell off the side of the earth. One of our friends that I texted this week talked about she was saying how the 2 of them were going to go see a movie. And I know it's like so small, and plus we're adults, like I shouldn't be freaking out about something that small, but it did suck because, I'd send him messages, and, I tell them, just checking up on him, all of these things, just, messaging every once in a while just to see how he was doing, and didn't get a reply back. So, knowing that, he's still living his life, it's awesome. I'm happy that he's going out and stuff. It was just sad because, I was like, oh, I haven't heard from you in a long time, and, asking you to go out and do things, but you're going out. And it makes sense. Like, again, I'm the person who caused caused the relationship to be as distant as it was. So it's something I deserve. Yeah, I'm going to still message him and, still check up on him and make sure he's okay. And his birthday's coming up. So I have a birthday gift that I want to give him. And I'm scared, not scared really, but like feel kind of dumb to go through someone else to be like, hey, I still haven't heard from him. Can I give you the gift for you to give it to him? Or can you message him and say, hey, can you pick up this gift from someone, or can I give it to you? Whichever. So yeah, that's kind of been the issue. What else? Nothing else really. Just kind of an area. Oh, actually no. A old friend of mine from my job that I started in April, we used to work together when we were previously at this job. I messaged her because it's been forever, and she was one that I hadn't hit in January. So I just wanted to say